In a peaceful countryside village, where the sunrise painted the fields gold and evenings were filled with the sound of cicadas, lived a man known for his kindness, wisdom, and quiet strength. He had 2 sons. One was steady and responsible, the other restless and hungry for the world beyond the gentle hills. This is the story of the younger son, the boy who wanted everything life could offer, except the life he already had. From childhood, the younger son had always been different. While his older brother woke before dawn to work in the fields, he dreamed of distant cities, bright lights, and the excitement of freedom. To him, their quiet home felt too small. The daily routine felt like a cage, and the future waiting for him felt predictable. One night, after staring at the horizon for hours, he made a decision that would change everything. With a determined heart, he went to his father and said, "Father, I want my share of the inheritance. I want to live my life my way." The older brother froze in shock. Such a request was unthinkable, like wishing their father dead. But the father, with sadness in his eyes, agreed. Not because he wanted his son to leave, but because he loved him enough to let him choose. And so, with heavy bags and a light heart, the young man set off toward the open world. At first, everything felt like a dream. The city was alive with colors he had never seen. Markets filled the air with the smell of spices. Music echoed through the streets. People laughed, danced, and lived without rules. And with money in his hands, he became the center of attention. People cheered when he entered taverns. Musicians played louder. Strangers became friends. And pleasure became his compass. Nights blended into mornings. Coins melted from his pockets, and he believed happiness was endless. But the world is kind to you, only as long as you can pay for it. His wealth disappeared faster than he expected. The friends who once praised him now walked past him without a glance. The laughter he loved turned into silence, and the beautiful world he chased suddenly felt cold and unfamiliar. Then famine struck the land. Food became scarce, work became rare, and hope grew thinner by the day. Starving and desperate, the young man finally found a job feeding pigs, the lowest work anyone could take. He stood ankle-deep in mud, surrounded by animals, his stomach twisting with hunger. Sometimes, he stared at the pig's food and wished he could eat it. But no one gave him anything. For the first time in his life, he felt truly alone. One night, as the cold wind shook the fields, he collapsed to his knees. He remembered his father, not the wealth, not the land, but the warmth of home, the smell of bread, the sound of laughter. He whispered, "How foolish I've been. Even my father's servants live better than this. He will go owe me. I will say, 'Father, I have sinned. I am no longer worthy to be your son.'" And so, with a weak body but a determined heart, he began the long journey home. While the son walked with shame and fear, the father waited every day at the edge of the road, hoping, wishing, praying that the shadow of his son would one day appear. And then, one morning, saw a thin, tired figure walking slowly down the road. Clothes torn, feet wounded, head bowed. The father's breath caught in his chest. "My son is home." And without hesitation, he ran, not caring about dignity, not caring about what others thought. He ran like a man who had found life again. He embraced his son tightly. Tears filled his eyes. The young man sobbed, "Father, primera vecined, I am not worthy to be." But the father gently held his face. "My son, you were lost, but now you are found." The father ordered the servants, "Bring the finest robe." Put a ring on his finger. "Prepare a feast. Tonight, we celebrate, for my son has returned." Music filled the house. Lights shone brighter than ever. Laughter filled the air. The young man couldn't believe it. After everything he had done, his father still loved him. Not because he earned it, but because love. He's not earned. It is given. But outside the celebration, a storm brewed in the heart of the older brother. He had worked for years. He obeyed, he stayed, he sacrificed. And yet, his brother, who wasted everything, was now receiving a feast. He refused to join the celebration. The father went to him and said, "My son, everything I have is yours. But we celebrate because your brother was dead, and now he lives." He was lost, and now he is found. The older brother looked at his father, and slowly his anger faded, because he understood love shared is not love lost. The story of the prodigal son is more than a tale. It is a mirror reflecting the journey of every person who has ever felt lost, broken, or unworthy. It reminds us that no matter how far you wander, no matter how many mistakes you make, no matter how heavy your guilt is, there is always a way back home. There is always forgiveness waiting. There is always love ready to embrace you. Thank you for watching this cinematic retelling of the Prodigal Son. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like the video, comment your thoughts or personal reflections, and subscribe for more inspirational stories. Share this with someone who needs hope today. Remember, no one is too lost to be found. No one is too broken to be restored. And no one is ever beyond the reach of love. See you in the next story. Stay blessed.